Hey Tom, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk to me over the phone. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm going to run through a couple of things as well that you can implement right now. And in addition to reviewing your website, I'm also going to look at one of your competitors' website and show you why they're currently beating you online and what you can actually do differently to counteract that. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, you have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just some few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. Alright, so currently you only have 280 words, which is quite behind with the goal of 1500 words that Google is looking for. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Another thing we like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the construction companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So this is what we call the map hack, and this is something where you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. One way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map hack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. Well, looking at their website, they also have a pretty good looking website. They have their logo at the top, they have nice layout, nice photos, and a good amount of contents as well. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, this are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers of your competitors as well. So looking at their numbers, they actually have way more numbers, especially with DR and UR, which simply means that Google actually finds their website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they actually have more backlinks, more referring domains, more keywords, which resulted them with more traffic. One important thing that I want to talk about is the difference between backlinks and referring domains. If you can see, they actually have a pretty good amount of backlinks. However, they're only getting 441 referring domains. These referring domains are actually what we call the good or strong backlinks. However, the rest of the missing backlinks are what we call or what we consider the spammy backlinks. And this should be a 2-to-1 ratio for them to be able to get more traffic out of it. So in the future, one way for you to be able to get more traffic is you'll need to increase the number of your referring domains or the strong or good backlinks, as well as with the keywords. So let's go ahead and talk about this too, and let's discuss the importance of having the right keywords as well as with the good or strong backlinks in making your website stronger and better. So here are the list of directories that they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking higher in the searches. Next, we have our the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the number of people that's actually searching for this specific keywords on Google. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more people will be able to find your website faster and easier. Another thing we'd like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's go ahead and use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name like this, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword instead. And of course, you can do the same thing with the other photos you have on your website. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into it. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Next would be the backlinks wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing on the map hack searches. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more people will be able to find your website quicker and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. We can also help you in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. I'm also going to be following up with you to get some feedback from you about the ideas I discussed on this video. So that's pretty much it for me. If you have any further questions, feel free to call us back or email us back. I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.